is a Dodge dealership. Look at those pretty purple cars. Those are Hellcats and whatever else. Man, that's one of the most biggest theft cars there is Chargers and Hellcats. Yeah, wow, you know. This place always has used cars for a really good deal right here. This is a major street where I live. I've drove my whole life. And my ma, when she was young, she used to catch the bus on this side of the street, but down by her house, south of this is called Van Dyke Avenue. I mean, there's a lot on here. It goes for, I don't know where it ends. I know one thing, which I didn't know until only a couple years ago. Van Dyke crosses and turns into Groesbeck. I didn't know that. It turns into that road. And here's where my dad used to work. GM Tech Center. Technical Center, man. There was a Corvette. Like I said, I never forget the fair that was here when I was younger. Like I was about 17 years old. And here's another. Look at this vet. These people have got money that work here, a lot of them. They're execs. Look at this yellow Corvette. Now that's what I like. I love yellow on cars. That's badass. Wow. Probably $180,000, $200,000 car. I sat in a Corvette. That was the first and only time I sat in a Vet, and I looked good then. I go, this car looks really good. I mean, it was a black convertible Corvette. I go, this car really should be mine, and I didn't want to get out of it. I did not want to get out of it and let other people sit in it. I loved that car. Oh my God. And my dad, his friends told on him. I never forget this because this reminds me something sweet of my dad. He ate like 20 ice creams on a stick because they had free ice cream on a stick, hot dogs, hamburgers, popcorn, and I don't know what else, but stuff like that, right? And the guy goes, yeah, before you and your daughter got here, he's telling my mom this. He ate 20 ice creams on a stick. He ate another 10 when we were there because they were free and it was hot out. My dad was very free like I am, so when you come from something never having nothing, I always had stuff, but I don't know how there's a white Corvette, but it's not as nice. But it's still badass, but it's not as nice. That's embedded in you, you know. My dad never could shake that his whole life, meaning that he always worried and thought. My mom always said he always thought that they were going to be living in the street. He always worried. I'm gonna have to turn around and go in Wendy's or something because I used to work at this Lowe's right after my dad passed away. This is 13 in Van Dyke. But that's the start of when I lost every relative in my family. So I lost 11 people in a year and a half, not even quite a year and a half. And then they wondered why I called in so much. I was mentally messed up. And then losing my mother and my father, it was just too much. It was too much. I wasn't in my right mind. I really wasn't. I was a bad, dark place in my life. Really was. But, now see, that's a nice bus stop. It's clean. It's got an over thing. It's got a garbage can, you know, where you can sit and stay out of the rain or the elements and clean cement. So many of them are so dirty and bad for people, and it isn't fair. But I just wanted to show you guys part of me driving to work. I'm going to shut this off because I'm going to have to turn around and go down that way. See where Wendy's is? This is 13 Mile Road. I'm going to have to turn down that way and go towards Woodward and get on Woodward to take to work because of construction. So usually I take 11 Mile down or whatever, 12. The construction's so damn bad that I'm cutting through this lot. You're not really supposed to do this, but that's all right because I'm going to work. I'm just going to shoot out this back anyway. I'm all right. That's all right. There we go. That's still part of GM over here. GM Technical Center is huge. Huge. I can't say the word huge anymore. I don't know why I cannot. And I keep wanting to say it all the time, and I don't know why. I'll just say big from now on, but I cannot. It seems like I'm not. Am I not saying it right? Huge. Doesn't sound right when it's coming out of my mouth. I don't know what that little building is. That's weird. Maybe this is part of something else. This was part of GM's. I believe it still is. Aladdin Castle. Mediterranean. It looks really pretty. Like it's really done up in there. This used to be the facility, the game van. This used to be a restaurant too. All American Auto Wash, Good Wash, Bosch Pickleball Club. That's been there for a while. What is this now? Metrics Unlimited, standard and special cutting tools and fasteners. Anytime want property damage repair. That's all new shit. This has been a credit union forever. This is one of the original fire stations in the city of Warren. This, if you would go down this way to the right of me here, turn right, this is the original village of Warren, my city, where I live in. This is the first original, like they got pictures and people living here from the, I don't know, 1800s or whatever. You know what I'm saying? When the city was first made or built or whatever. This is part of all GM's land. And this is a banquet center, gazebo. This is where they gave my mother-in-law her ward. And this is where we had funeral reception or whatever you call it for my grandmother Olive or Olivia Hildreth. I say I love my mother's maiden last name is Hildreth. It's beautiful. Doesn't this sound regal? My grandfather's name was Maxwell Ernest. No, Maxwell. I was thinking of my dad's middle name. Maxwell Edgar Hildreth. Isn't that a beautiful name? And he didn't like his name Maxwell yet. Everybody called him Fred. Isn't that crazy? Oh my God, that's crazy. I think too, I like guys maybe like to drive with me and listen to my stupid stories. And maybe this will put you guys at ease. I think it's kind of a good thing. Come drive with me, feel a little relaxed, and hear different stories that I have to tell you. But I can't believe my grandfather didn't like his name Maxwell, liked the name Fred better. That's crazy. Yeah, but his name was great. Maxwell Edgar. My dad had a great name. Lawrence Ernest Hadella. My grandfather's name is very English sounding, or English, but that's German, Hildreth. Because I believe my great-great-grandfather's name was Hyman Hildreth. That's German. But I'm English and Polish, so go figure, and German. So there you go, and Romanian. My great-grandmother on my mom's side, my grandmother, my mother's mother's parents came from Romania. And word has it, and I know, and I'm going to ask my aunt again, my great-grandmother waited forever for my great-grandfather to get her over on the boat with my grandma. Was like 10 years old when she came through Ellis Island, and she got tired of waiting for him. She sold an all-gold coin necklace to come to America. Can you imagine what that would be worth now? An all-gold coin necklace? Are you freaking kidding me? That would be worth thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars, especially old coins or something. That might be priceless. Who the hell knows? I wish I could get my hands on it. That's from my family, my heritage. Boy, if I ever won the lottery, I'd try to seek that necklace out. I'd put a reward up for it, $2 million. I'll tell you that much. This guy on the scooter, you better watch himself. This is a nice park. This is Helmich Park. It's been Helmich Park forever. Used to be bad though back in the day. Kids would go and be drunk and all screwed up. Now this street over here, Wagner my dad's one of his best friends, Al Gagnon, and his wife Sylvia Gagnon. They're all passed away now. Lived on that street. My dad, I'm almost positive, my dad got L into General Motors Tech Center because he worked on the outside. My dad and L and some other people my dad was friends with worked in a new housing field. That was the hardest damn job in the world, painting new houses. You work in the winter, you don't work most of the time, and when you do, you're working in 50 feet of snow, trying to move ladders and shit. Very hard work. He ended up getting cancer, the poor man, and ended up dying and passing away before my dad was still there and still going. But they were nice, good people. Ella and Sylvia Gagnon. God bless your soul. Who knows? Maybe one of their kids would somehow watch my video. Or somebody that knows them, that knew that they grew up on Wagner Street. That's just, it's a small world in Warren, Michigan. So, yeah. I remember the girl. What was the girl's name? She was so pretty. Such a pretty girl. Like movie star pretty. Like my husband's sister used to be when she was younger. What was that girl's name? It'll come to me. I don't know. I can't remember it offhand. But she was real pretty too. Very pretty. I cannot remember her name. That's crazy. She was very nice too. She was older than me. So I just don't remember. I remember there was his youngest son, Andy, and he could do no wrong in his dad's eyes. He could play any instrument, Andy Gagnon. I'm going to try looking him up and see if he's still in Michigan. He could play any instrument, do anything. He was a comedian. He was a card. Like, he would do stuff and his dad would just laugh. He was funny. Very funny. And I forget the name of the oldest brother. He was very nice too. They were all nice. And then there was a Philip Gagnon. He was like the middle brother. And then the sister, I don't know. She was from the second from the youngest. I'm not sure. I don't know why I cannot remember her name. I'm going to try remembering. I'm going to try looking them up when I get to work. And see if they still live in Michigan. That's weird, because my dad was really good friends with their mom and dad, and my mom was too with their mom and dad. Ellen Sylvia Gagnon. So I hope they're all right in heaven. Everybody's good together. Alright, this is Lisa sharing life stories with you. I'm going to put this down. I got a thing, a phone holder. I need to fix it. I haven't had time for shit. I cleaned out my cat's room this morning real good. I made fried pierogies. There's authentic brand. They're Kowalski. It's a name brand Polish food in Michigan. They're authentic. I made them. I heated up fried chicken. I had vegetable salad, potato salad. My husband can eat that today. Shut the hell up. And I worked my ass off. Walked my dog, washed my work clothes, washed the cover. Yeah, I cleaned my cat's room, vacuumed everything, moved everything, cleaned their litter box out. It's a lot of work. It took about an hour. Alright, like and subscribe. I love you guys. Hope you follow me. Tell me what you think of these driving along sessions are and me talking. What do you think of that? I still want to do Name That Tune. I still want to bring the news to you guys. There's so many things I want to do for you guys and with you guys. And there's not enough hours in a day. But what do you think of this? Drive with me and talk with me on the way to work. Do you guys, is it okay? Have anything against it? Do you like it, hate it? Let me know. Love you guys. But I'm getting my iPhone. It's coming between the 3rd and the 7th. It's already been shipped out. So I got my gold iPhone coming. And I didn't want nasty ass white anyways. I want gold. Because, yeah, one part of me is like Trump. I like everything gold. Oh, jeez. I love you guys. I'm starving. All right. Like and subscribe. And I will talk to you guys after. Bye.